All right, hello everyone. Look, we're just gonna look at the day 16 assignments real quick. Again, you can click on the top link twice. Always gets to today's folder. However, day 16 is right here because it's yesterday. All right. I just got back from the doctor's office and my pupils are dilated, so I'm having a little trouble seeing the screen here. I have my sunglasses on over my reading glasses. All right, we're going into the homework. We're going to just take a look at it here, okay? Guys, I'm going to open up the copy of the slideshow in the video. I just open it in a different link. So I can click on the other tab and we can take a look at it too, okay? Now I'll open up the homework. All right, today's essential question. You probably already have it. You usually like the second or third slide. There it is. I'll type it in there. And I'm going to move fast, guys, so you can always stop the video if you want. Number 2, what is probability? Guys, it's the chance of something happening. All right? It measures how likely. Likely is a good word to use. How likely something is to happen. How likely an event is to occur. All right? What are the odds of something happening? Something like that. All right? When you roll the dice, how many total outcomes are there? How many sides are on a cube? How many sides are on a cube? We've talked about dice before. I use a dice example down here. The total possible outcomes of one dice is on the bottom here. It's the denominator. And you see the number right there, okay? I just want to make sure, guys. Some students told me they don't really understand what a dice is. All right, it's okay. And some students don't understand a deck of cards. I need to understand that. All right, next is about 2 dice, okay? Again, you all, that has to do with the worksheet of today, and we've looked at this before. It's not 6 plus 6. It's not 12, all right? It's 6 times 6, all right? Go ahead and enter that. I'm going to move right along here. That should be the end of the purple folder. It should be done. We're moving to the green now. Oops, I'm going to pause here. My dog. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, guys, let's look at the warm-up quick. And I'm not going to do the exit ticket for you, but... All right, guys, experimental probability. And I think I defined it right up here for you. It's right there. And you gather data from observations. All right, it's the number of times an event occurs divided by the number of trials. It's a little different than theoretical probability, which just looks at all the total possible outcomes. This one, you actually take trials and collect data. All right. Simulation is a model. I think that's right here. As we use that because sometimes gathering all the data is too expensive or it takes too long. All right, theoretical probability. Oops, I think I passed by it there. There it is. Yeah. It's a ratio of outcomes. The outcomes of the event you're measuring goes on the top. All the total possible outcomes goes on the bottom. Again, it's always a ratio. It's a fraction. Probability is a fraction between 0 and 1. All right, a complement, obviously the last one. I think it's right there, guys. It's all the possible outcomes that are not the event. All right. All right, go ahead and submit that. I'm moving right along here. Let's open up the worksheet. I think some students had some issues with it. Again, here are all the total possible rolls when you roll 2 dice. All right, there's 36 possibilities there. All right, this is theoretical probability right here. Theoretical probability of rolling doubles. Look at this long diagonal starting here. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. So there's 6 ways that it can happen, doubles. So that's the number on the top. All right, now I have to erase this because, and the bottom number is 36. All right, the bottom number is always 36 for everything on the front page. All right, I'm gonna have to erase this because everyone will see mine then. Oops. All right, guys, a total of 2. The probability that the total is 2. Now on the bottom here, every number, the bottom of the fraction is 36. Oops. For every one of these. All right, the bottom of the fraction is 36 for every single one of these. So just fill them all out. The bottom is 36. Oops. All right, the top number, the total is 2. Here, right there, 1 and 1. That's the only way to make a 2, right there. There's only one way, so it's 1 out of 36. Right, a total of 3. Guys, it's this diagonal right here. 2 and 1, or 1 and 2. That's a total of 3 right there. There's 2 ways. All right, a total of 4. That's this diagonal right here, guys. You add 1 more because of the 2, 2. It's 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. That diagonal right there. All right. You probably see the pattern here. Fill them out and then equals make it into a decimal. Equals a decimal. Use your calculator. So you see a total of 5 is 4 out of 36. And 6 is 5 out of 36. All right? Again, guys, because it's right here. 5 and 1, 4 and 2, 3 and 3, 2 and 4, and 1 and 6. That diagonal right there, that's 5. Right? The longest one is 7. 7 is the most common roll. It's 6 out of 36 right there. And then it comes back down. So 8 is 5 again. See this diagonal right here? 8 is 5 out of 36. 9 is right here. There's 4 ways to make a 9 right there. And then 3 ways to make a 10. And there's just 2 ways to make 11. And again, back only 1 way to make a 12. So just fill that out, okay? And again, when rolling and adding up 2 dice, what's the expected value? The most common roll? Guys, it's a 7. I have to get rid of these because all right. But you guys can do that because yours will come up individually. All right. Now, after you're done with that, go to this website. Here, I'll click there. Let's go there. Now, we're going to make about 200 rolls. So we want 2 dice. So I'm going to move this slider up to 2. There, 2 dice. And roll automatically. Let it rip. See, it's rolling the number of rolls. It's keeping track. Just find a number between 100 and 200. Okay, guys, I'm just about to run out of time here, so I'm going to let it go. I'm going to get in the roll automatically. I'm going to try and stop it right there. Let's go to exactly, I can go exactly to 200. Right there, it's 200. All right. Oops, one more. There's 200. All right, so go back to our worksheet. Guys, this bottom part then, so every number on the bottom here, the denominator is 200. That was my total number of trials. and the total of 2, just kind of eye it up. Just kind of look at it. Let's take a look at it. 2 looks like it happened. Just come over here about 6 or 7 times. I'll say 7. Just kind of eye it up. The 3 looks like it happened about 8 or 9 times. You decide. 4 happened about 15 or 16. 5 looks like it's about 21 or 22. And just put a number in there. It doesn't have to be perfect. The numerator is determined by the frequency. Just eye up the bar. The bottom number is 200 for every one of these down here. And then calculate it into a decimal. All right, then, guys, answer these questions, please, okay? I want your own words down here. Do this well. This is the points you're going to get down here. You'll be all right. I just want us to know what you think down here, okay? Y'all have to stop this, okay? I hope that helps you.